Hey Wolfpack, welcome back. It's Z. I'm just chilling at the park, processing life, and just thinking how shitty relationships have been with people and myself. You know, thug life. The hate you give little infants fucks everybody. And it's just been this perpetual cycle in life, you know, that since people have been neglected, people have been abused, they bring that back into their relationships with their kids, their relationships with anyone, and especially themselves. And they just project their traumas into you and make you feel like you're crazy. And it's been quite the journey, you know, because I realized this in 2020, around August, and now it's like fucking July, I think, September now, 2021, you know, and I was told that I was crazy for all of my emotions, all of my stuff, you know. I've just been extremely gaslighted by so many people in so many ways, and I've been gaslighting myself because when you hear that as a child, that's how your mind gets programmed, because you're essentially a sponge when you're a kid, from the age 0 to 8 maybe. Like, it's the most vital time of your life, and that's when you're most susceptible to any and everything, and you just take in all this information from these two people, right, that gave birth to you or overall raised you as your parents, if you had two at least, or anyone that had you in their home, or if you had a home, you know. But really, a lot of relationships, at least, because I'm also thinking about people who probably didn't even get to have parents and had to like raise themselves. It's been really tough, and it's been so shitty, because, you know, we get treated so badly. We're gaslighted everywhere. The media, you know, as Ralph Smart says, like, media is just an illusion, right? Everything's really just an illusion. And that's not to say, like, to devalue your feelings or to devalue your experience, because it's all real, but it's also unreal. It's a complex idea, but my point is, you know, we were raised, so maybe, if we got raised at least, for those who did get raised with these toxic families, or this toxic environment overall, like, it's so ingrained in us that we have to be grateful for the clothing they give us, for the food they give us, for the house they give us. And it's just, yeah, of course, but that's what you're supposed to do as a parent. It doesn't mean you get to neglect me emotionally. And if you're not ready to have a kid, just don't fucking have a kid, please. Like, I sincerely say this, because what the fuck? Like, if you can't love yourself, you cannot love anyone else. Kehlani really said that in her song, right? Like, I forgot what song it is. I think it's... I don't know. It's one of her, like, beginning music. And really, it's so true. You cannot love yourself. I mean, love others if you cannot love yourself. And I think that's just the conclusion overall. If you can't love yourself, no one will love you, or like treat you the way you want them to, because you don't have that respect for yourself. I hope I said that properly, but like, what I'm trying to say is, if you just don't have these boundaries, if you haven't learned to love yourself and respect yourself and show yourself what it really means to be you, if you have been denied your reality, if you have been denied, you know, love and self-love, like, that's horrible and it's really traumatizing. And this is shitty. And I just look all over the world now, you know, ever since I came back to this realization again. There's so much hate. The hate you give, man, it's everywhere. And if you can't give that love to yourself, you can't give love to others. So I just encourage that you learn to love yourself. And I'm not saying immediately like things will fall into place. It's gonna take some time, you know. Loving yourself takes time. It's a journey. It's a beautiful journey, to say the least, but your heart matters. Your wounds need to be healed. You need to sit with that childhood trauma. You need to sit with overall any trauma, any feelings, any just process, because a lot of us, we didn't have that time to process that trauma because it wasn't safe to. And that doesn't mean you can't heal from it now. Just give yourself that time and give yourself that space. And I highly recommend watching Dr. Ramani on narcissistic abuse. She has excellent videos and they have helped me through so much, you know. And, you know, just set boundaries, you know. You can't, like, people will only love you as much as they love themselves, you know. So the way they treat you is how they treat themselves. If they don't love themselves, they cannot love you. So it's important to find that out before you get into any sort of relationship with anyone. Friendship, you know, dating someone, you know, getting married, you know, letting anyone into your life. You don't have to just accept anyone because you feel lonely. You have to accept yourself first, you know. So why are you accepting this fake love from people? Because you have fake love with yourself. And all you've been taught is fake love. And it's disappointing, but it's, you know, the truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off. Lemon fucking Nerd, you know, featuring Rihanna. It can be a scary world because there's no love for yourself and you've been lied to and gaslighted so much, and it's so painful. But just know that you can heal and that things will be okay. Drink water. Water is life. Protect water. I may be drinking out of a plastic bottle, but I also don't have any money, so I know. Yeah. Water protectors unite. I had this hoodie from Kaylani where it literally said that on the back. I sadly gave it away to one of my predators, and Alicia Category. And accidentally, I did it because my mom was also there, and she was like, you should give it to her. I was like, I don't want to give this to her. I don't think she deserves this. But I gave it to her anyway. Speaking of, I don't know if you can see that, but it says grape. Rape. Sorry, trigger warning. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was probably triggering. But like, yeah, fuck you, Anna. I want my hoodie back. I'm sad. Sorry. That was me projecting. I wish you healing, Anna. That's really, yeah, because you're just hurting people. I'm probably gonna have to edit this because I don't want to diss anyone anymore. You know, sending hate back to these people who caused you pain. You know, send them healing. Yeah. Sorry, music like came out of nowhere. But take care. I love you and thank you for watching. I won't be uploading this right away. It's like fucking, I don't know, September 6th, right? Yeah. But I have to protect myself right now because, you know, I'm in this toxic situation. So I just have to speak up, but I have to do so subtly. So I'm just gonna save these videos until I'm able to actually post these and, you know, give y'all the advice you need. But this is also for myself as well as for you, because really we're all connected. We're all spirit, we're all God, we're all the universe. We're an extension of the universe. So always remember that. Yeah. And I'm not gonna say don't be afraid. I say allow yourself to feel afraid, but don't let the fear overwhelm you. Just feel it. Sit down with it. It's gonna be okay. Y'all wanna see my board? It's really fucking cool. I usually write penny boards. At least that's what I've been writing since I was in like 7th grade. I am now out of high school. About 6 years writing penny boards, or a penny board overall. So I'm kind of learning how to ride this skateboard now. Just getting used to the feel because it's like bigger, you know. It's a lot of different control and like moving your feet around in different ways. So it's interesting. Luckily I got myself a helmet. My dad did at least. So yeah. Don't just let anyone into your life. And I mean that, like, don't be vulnerable to people who don't deserve to hear you and aren't ready to hear you because they're not ready to heal themselves. Bro, the fires out here are shit. Oh! Because no one loves themselves. It's okay. I'll be the one to break the curse. Say it with me. Anyway. Gosh. I've been having allergies so bad. I like didn't eat for 2 days, maybe. Sorta ate. I don't know. It's just been really shitty. This beautiful tree. Okay. I say goodbye now. Take care. I love you. Stay safe.